Hey guys, it's Reyes here, and welcome back to the Highlands SMP. You're probably thinking, where are we? I mean, last time we finished off and we built the I think it was the shop we built last episode. Now, in between that time, I did stream. Now, that stream was a complete fail because my internet decided it was going to crash on itself. But in the stream, I got quite a bit done. So I actually finished the floor of the shop, but we still don't know what we're going to create the shop to be. I've got a few ideas, but I'm not going to release them now because I want to save that for a future episode. But we've got a shop built in case we do actually need a shop to add something in. At least then we don't have to build it. We can just straight up like add the chest and we're done basically. So I'm just going to leave that for the moment. Now, where I am now is actually in a spruce forest, as you can see, and right next to my nether portal. So basically, guys, this is where we are going to be living. So yeah, I'm not really sure the plan of it, but I know what we're doing in today's episode. So, as you can see, this right here is a very beautiful landscape, and I'm sure another one of the members of the Highlands SMP is going to come along and go, I want to live here. And they don't know that I've got a lovely portal here because this biome's massive. So what I'm going to do today is we're going to be building some walls to sort of claim our territory and not let anybody else get inside. Now, these walls aren't going to be massive. They're not going to be like the ones off of Game of Thrones, and they're not going to be built out of giant ice. Yeah, but what I'm going to do is right now on camera, I'm going to plan out where I want the walls and how I want them. Well, I know how I want them to be built really, because I did do a few tests off camera just to test how they look in the default texture pack. Because most times when you look up things on Google for a little bit of inspiration, they look very different when you add a default texture pack. Now, I'm going to go out a little bit far because I want quite a bit of land to be building on, and I want, because it's a spruce forest, it's quite hilly, so it's going to be quite difficult to actually add walls here. Now, I don't know whether we use I think what I'm probably going to end up doing is using the hills to my advantage, so I just have a wall in between each hill and then make it so that the hills are quite protected. I'm not sure, but I think if the nether portal's in that direction, I think this is where we should start. Now, the good thing is we got plenty of this what do you call it, mossy cobble around, which is really cool. So we can actually mine all that up, and we could probably sell it to people. To be fair, that would be a good thing for a shop. But yeah, I was thinking of a rare item shop, so that would be quite fun, I suppose. By the way, spawn thought was a bit okay, I just went through and it seemed fine. Okay, so the only problem with this wall I've got is that I didn't expect to build it on an angle. It's not really a problem because I could just square it off. The way into the nether isn't fine. Okay. Unless we go straight across there. What's across here? I suppose we could go across like this. And then have this come through there. Now, one thing I want to do with this build as well, guys, is actually have it so that we're not interrupting the landscape a whole lot. I don't want to have it so that we completely flatten this place out and we then build a giant castle here and it has nothing to do with the actual landscape. The reason I chose this place is because it's a bit different to what I'd usually pick. I'd usually pick a plains biome where I could just build a giant building and think that's it, I'm done. What I want is this to be my almost like a district, so that people come here and they're like, this is serious. He is a serious guy. But yeah, I need to find a pig. I swear there's some pigs around here that I could kill for a bit of food. Aha. Oh, nice shot. Yay, there you go. Best way of collecting food ever. Now, I don't want to kill them all because it would be quite nice to have a piggy farm. So I'm just going to kill a couple. There you go. He gave me plenty. Okay, so what I'm going to do, guys, is, like, that was just a general plan of how I wanted my walls to sort of overlay. Now, what would be quite cool as well is if we sort of got rid of this. So we got rid of it here, and then we built the wall in between this bit as well. I've just got so many ideas for this place. And granted, the walls aren't going to be completed this episode. They're probably going to be an ongoing sort of thing. But I think if we get at least one wall completed today, at least then we have a good idea of what we want to complete. But what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to go and trade some wood for stone with Con, because I need stone for this build, and I have none. I have a Silk Touch pickaxe, but this isn't this one here. But yeah, it would be really helpful if I could just buy some stone off of him rather than doing anything else. So yeah, I'll be back in a bit with you guys. Okay, guys, welcome back. And as you can see around me, we got a few furnaces going, we got a few things going, and I've got tons of stone. Now, I did not smelt all of this stone. Do not panic. I have not been here for ages. What I actually did is I went and traded, I think it was 4 stacks of spruce for 12 stacks of stone with Con, which I think is a pretty good deal on my part. I did try and, he did say like 6 stacks for 4 stacks of log, but I decided not to, so I was like, nope, you're giving me the full thing, and he sort of agreed to it. So what we're going to do is we're going to build the first part of this. Now what we need to do is get rid of all this, because this is just going to be a pain, and it's quite useful to have for a build in the future. So what we're going to do, the first thing we're going to do is build, we're going to dig out this part here, do that, like that, and then what we want is a crafting table around here, because I don't want to keep running back to my other one. Don't need a shovel really. I better will in a minute though. Let's make some stone brick, and then half that and make it into stone brick stairs, like so. Then what we're going to do is I need my shovel. One there, and then we do that. And then behind here, I'm going to do 2 of those, like a day. And then 2 more up like that. And then I'm going to try and see what this looks like by doing this. And then if I have some fences there, I think that'll look really, really cool. I haven't got my mob sounds on. Let me turn them on quickly. Where are they? Hostile creatures. There you go. Okay. So, yeah, I think that's probably going to look quite good. I mean, it is dark right now, which isn't the best. I need all this. I don't need food for the moment. What I'll do, I'll pop that there, just to light it up. Okay, so, and then now, I'm not sure to make that 3. Yeah, I'm going to make this 3 across, so that goes like that. And then it's 1, 2, 1, 2. And then here, we've got 1, 2. It's going to use a lot of wood. But the thing I found with this as well, because we're in a spruce wood forest, it looks a lot like I'm just using the trees, and then you can just see the outside. So I think it's going to look really, really cool. Yeah, I really like that, actually. But what I am going to do is use a little bit of dirt to cover up that nether brick just there, because we don't want that showing. Yeah, like that. That looks really cool. And then if I have... Actually, I'm going to get rid of this tree. Let's get rid of this tree, because ain't nobody got time for trees. Okay, so there's that tree gone. Now, do I go... I'll have to go from down here, aren't I? This is going to be a long process, but it will look really, really cool in the end, hopefully. I'm pretty sure I just went up 2, didn't I? See, that looks strange now, because they're on completely different levels. I think what I'm going to do is go up a little bit more. On this part. Like that. Oh, didn't mean to put that there. Okay. How does that look? Yeah, that looks a lot better. Yeah, that looks really, really cool. At least now it's flat, which is good. It's going to be a bit tricky to keep with the nature of this environment, but also sticking with not taking it down, you know what I mean? I'm just chatting rubbish. But yeah, this is going to look cool. I'm not sure how I'm going to do the top yet. I think I'm just going to put planks on it. But yeah, that's going to look really, really cool, because it's sort of part environment, part not. I know that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever, but it looks really sick. I am super happy with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue building this off camera for a little bit, because you don't want to see me build the same thing constantly. And hopefully we'll have a good design in a moment or two. So I'll see you in then. I'll see you then. Okay guys, so as you can see, I've done a little bit of work, but not too much. So it's fairly difficult to figure out where you want the difference to be of the heights. Now over here I did struggle a little bit, because I did mine this out a bit so that it was like a bit more open, so that I could have this here, and as you can see, like the environment sort of shaping around it, which is really cool. I really like that idea. It's like almost like it's trying to take it over. But what I want here is, because we've got a little lake down here, it'd be really, really cool if we could have like a bit of almost like a water stream, not so much coming from here, but like maybe just through here, and it rushes through here, and that's why they built the wall here. I want a bit more what do you call it, structure to the way this is built, so it's built with a bit more like common sense than anything. That looks cool, because then at least it's like all the way through. So yeah, it's going to be quite a realism build, but I haven't really thought much about anything else. To be fair, I have no idea what I'm going to build the houses like, no idea about anything. But this spruce bit at the top, I quite like the idea of. And yeah, it's going quite well. So I'm probably going to end the episode here, guys, because I just, like, the rest of it needs to sort of be done off camera, just to sort of get the measurements right, and we can build a bit more. Next episode, or off camera, I'm not sure, I'll build this stream, like this sort of thing here. I'm not sure where it's going to be coming from, but it'd be quite cool to build, just to add a bit of aesthetics to it. Yeah, but yeah, this is turning out really, really well, and we need to build the top of it as well, so there needs to be something on the top. Oh, I had no run. That sucked. I just jumped off the edge. But yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like it. If you didn't, tell me why. And if you are new, stay tuned. See ya. Bye.